I have the pleasure of speaking to Martin Wells, who was the keynote speaker of two at the Not Just Another Wellness and Health Show here at the Paradise Banquet Hall, 2014. What a great way to start the year in January. I understand you're an expert at helping people catch customers. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. It was a pleasure to be here at the Health and Wellness Show. My name is Martin Wales, the customer catcher, and we help you get customers until you beg us to stop. And speaking to the health and wellness people here, some of the things we addressed, some of the tips I gave were to speak to the customers in the language that they're used to. So sometimes when somebody with a solution or a treatment comes along and starts talking about ear waxing and Reiki and acupuncture and needles and things people aren't used to, they get a little antsy about it. So when I see a health practitioner dive into the Board of Trade with insurance brokers and bankers, and they're like, she's hugging me. So you need to approach people in a respectful way by just speaking their language, respecting their personal space, things like that. But the number one way that you can grow your business as a health and wellness practitioner is positioning yourself as an expert. So you can host an audio or a video podcast online. You can list your name with a professional organization that serves the journalists. So either PR Newswire in the US, PR Web in Canada, sources.com. So there's lots of ways you can use publicity. Volunteer to submit blog posts, which are only 100 or 200 words, so not like long articles, feature articles in a magazine like 1,200 words. If you can get into print, do get into print. Make sure you include in your bio a solution, how to contact you, a website where you can be addressed, but more importantly, a call to action. If you'd like a free ebook or a special report on health and wellness or nutrition or dieting, make sure you put that at the bottom of the article.
Now, you talked a lot about social media and how to use that as a tool. Now, you're not an expert in those areas, but you're giving advice on to use it in your business.
So we use positioning and putting yourself as a celebrity in your industry. You can use iTunes, YouTube. YouTube isn't just a place for video, it's a search engine. So make sure you do good videos that answer 10 frequently asked questions and 10 questions that your clients should ask, but they don't know to ask because they're not the professional and they don't know the criteria for those questions. And then write a good abstract, the description of that video, because search engines are still based on text. So the text you put with the video will help you get found in a better way. You can use LinkedIn, is considered very professional. Facebook, you can get customer feedback and interaction of your clients if it's appropriate.
I see. Now, speaking of celebrities, you actually caught the attention, talking about clients and catching their attention, of a number of celebrities. Can you speak of those?
Well, I've been happy to share the stage with some great mentors of mine who have since passed on. Some of them, Zig Ziglar was one of them, J. Conrad Levinson as well, Michael Gerber from the E-Myth, Mark Victor Hansen, Chicken Soup for the Soul. I've had fun interviewing people from Microsoft on a radio show in Toronto on CFYI. I've had all sorts of opportunities to work with these people. Of course, you get to run into celebrities when you're in Los Angeles and things like that. But
so how is it you actually caught their attention? What makes you such an expert that you caught their attention?
Well, I like to help anybody, whether they're a celebrity or just, like me, a consultant or an independent business person. I like to help them recognize that there's leverage just by changing some of the words that you use. There's leverage in, if you buy an ad, if you change the headline, you might pay $100 for that ad. You can get 10 leads from that advertisement instead of just one by saying the right thing. So I really like, they generally are caught by the simplicity of what I help them with and how effective that can be. Small changes that lead to big results.
Well, we're on to the results. Do you have any books or free advice online on your site?
Sure, absolutely. If you want to, there's a free training series on customer catching tips at customercatcher.com/free. Actually, probably just works at customercatcher.com as well. And then if you're interested in being a radio show host or using some of the sponsorship, you can go to insidesponsorship.com to get Microsoft to pay for your marketing. And then radiomoney101.com is a great place to find out why you might be interested in radio. If you know that you're interested in podcasting and having Apple and iTunes pay for your marketing around the world, then check out radiotalkshowhost.com. There's a whole series of video training there for free as well.
Great. Last question, Martin. What's your next move in your career in helping people understand this?
I have sort of been off for 5 years dealing with life changes and transitions and so on, taking a break, and I'm coming back. I'm going to have more products and services to help small businesses, independent entrepreneurs get to the next level, get more customers, get bigger deals, and enjoy the lifestyle.
And perhaps catch the attention of others internationally.
Sure, absolutely.
Do the tour, right, with the big boys.
Appreciate it.
Website again is
customercatcher.com.